Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to Animechan. Today is a podcast day, which I haven't done in a while, and basically it's supposed to be something that you can listen to without necessarily having to watch the video, so that's why it's called Animaecast. And today's topic is the fall 2019 anime, what I'm planning to watch, and I'll probably also be mentioning my current watch list and what I can fit in and where, anime that I'm actually reacting to, whether for YouTube, posting highlights, timer videos, anime I'm reacting to for patrons, anime I'm watching in my own time. But the focus is supposed to be fall 2019 anime, so that you know what you can expect from the channel from the new season, if anything. And yeah, I'm going to be going through this website. Let me just show you. Live chart, not sponsored. New, choose which of your anime appear in the timetable using timetable preferences. Okay, now wait, I don't know what that is. Okay, so it's just a cool website that shows you anime from like rollover anime. Dr. Stone, for example, which started last season, but it's continuing in this season, so it's still considered seasonal, and what's not. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, right? So we're just gonna talk about it. I'm sorry, it's not the most I used to do these live, so they were very they were very interactive, but now it's just kind of me talking, which is nice. I enjoy talking, but it's not as entertaining as it's more fun when you feel like you're part of a conversation. There's a live stream, like a bunch of people talking about what they're planning to watch. But anyway, so let's start with the fall 2019 anime. Rollover, Dr. Stone, which you all know I am watching. I have been editing highlights for YouTube up until episode 7. After episode 7, I have not been editing I think it's about episode 7. I have not I've given over my editing actually to Hanku, so he's new at editing anime reactions, and he said he'll help me to do it so that I can focus more on One Piece and the notes and actually recording things, and I also have been trying to fit in reading some manga. I've been making notes for My Hero Academia, the manga. I read up to chapter 115, so before season 4 starts. We'll get to that in a second. So Dr. Stone, I will continue to watch. The videos will continue to be edited by Hanku. One episode was blocked, and then I did Dispute, and then I don't know, do you guys, I can't even ask you, either like that or like this. I don't know which one is better. Do you want me small or do you want me big? You'll have to tell me in the comment section for next time, because right now I don't know. Anyway, so yes, Dr. Stone, I am continuing, and it seems that the copyright for it isn't too bad because my dispute did go through. Sword Art Online, Alicization. So as you can see here, I do have little Sword Art Online figures, which was a gift from Chris Middleton, who is on Twitter. I know him from Twitter, and obviously he knows me from YouTube, maybe. So he sent me a lot of gifts, actually. Aqua is also from Chris and Levi, and Mikasa's over there. So I am planning on watching Sword Art Online at some point. I was actually planning, I remember at the start of this year, I was planning to watch it this year. But then I started One Piece and I realized, oh fuck, this is taking up a lot of my time. I didn't realize, I mean, I knew the story was gonna be good because people call Oda Goda, sorry, I keep calling him Gouda, like Gouda cheese. But because of his amazing writing skills, and so I knew going in that I was going to be making notes, but then as I continue the story, it just got longer and deeper, and I got more interested into it and. So I ended up spending most of my time this year on trying to... I mean, it's only been 5 months, but before that it was like I was still finding my feet with YouTube and anime videos and everything, okay? Okay, so I will obviously not be watching this new season, but I am planning on starting it early next year. I do want to give it the time that it deserves. Apparently, it's a very good story. Some people have, strong opinions about both sides, but there will always be both sides. But let me know. I don't know if I should make highlights or timer videos for YouTube, or should I just do it for patrons, and obviously for Chris because he sent me the gifts. Okay, let me know how you guys feel about Sword Art Online, and are you sad that I didn't start it this year like I said I was going to? Okay, next one is Fire Force. Fire Force I am not posting reactions to on Patreon or YouTube. No highlights, no timer, but I am watching it and really, really enjoying it. The art style is my favorite part. It's like I am in awe of every episode. I just love it so much. I love the art style. I'm not saying it's the best art style I've ever seen in my life, objectively, blah, 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 blah. It's just like I really personally like it, And the story is engaging. The characters are funny and quirky and really entertaining. And I'm really curious about, where the story is going. So I will definitely be continuing watching Fire Force, but I will not be posting reactions on any platform. Okay, Boku no Hero Academia 4th season. I did watch season 1 and 2 before I started my channel, and then when season 3 was going, I wanted to post reactions, but no matter how many times I edited my videos, 8 out of 10 of them would get blocked. And I saw a lot of other YouTubers not have issues with My Hero Academia, but another South African YouTuber that I know that hasn't been able to post videos recently because of real life stuff, but back then they were still posting videos, and we both just had our videos kind of like always got blocked. So I'm thinking there's licensing restrictions in our area. So I don't know who has the rights to it here and who's choosing not to let us show, because it's even reaction highlights. I remember I edited like reaction highlights of 6 minutes. Usually it's like for most videos I do like 10 minutes, because that's like you can say, okay, that's fair use. Well, I did for like 6 minutes, very transparent screen, soft audio, everything. I really tried everything. I can't post reaction highlights of My Hero Academia. Even though, in all honesty, I would love to, because those videos are freaking popular. And it would be great if I could also, because I do love My Hero Academia, and if my videos could get noticed because of the hype, like obviously I'm not going to mind. I'd be like, yeah, I love it, plus hype. I can do this, my channel can grow. Like, that would be great. But sadly, it just does not work. So I will be posting timer reactions just like I'm doing for Hunter x Hunter. I've also recently read the manga up to chapter 115, and I think it's chapter 115. I just know that it's before the whole Deku versus the other person. I don't want to spoil if someone hasn't watched it and they're planning to watch it. Starting in 15 days and 9 hours. That's exciting. So I did read the manga and I did make notes. I took a lot of screenshots, circled parts I wanted to discuss. I'm currently typing out my thoughts. My focus is on a specific character, but I'm also I'm talking about lots of different characters that stand out to me, maybe for like specific scenes. For example, I really started liking Uraraka a lot more based on the manga. Kiichiro, I started liking him more. But yes, I stopped before the end of season 3. I didn't reach the end of season 3 in the manga, so I'm gonna go in blind for season 4. I'm really excited for it because I love My Hero Academia. I think the characters are brilliant and the story is entertaining. I've said this before, but I never started watching it as I didn't look at it deeply. I kind of watched it, for entertainment purposes only. So it was something that I could just switch off and watch and like be entertained and be wowed and all that kind of stuff. I didn't really think about a lot of themes and stuff in the anime, but through discussing with other people the last couple of months, certain characters and things that happen in the story, I have started looking at it a little bit more deeply, and that's why I started my notes and why I read the manga in the first place, so that I can discuss more in-depthly. But yes, that's summarily My Hero Academia Season 4, timer videos. And really, really before the Season 4 starts, I want to post a video, maybe, I don't know if I should discuss my notes. I don't know if I'm ready for the backlash, to be honest, from some people. Maybe I should just share my notes in a video or something. But I do actually want to make a video discussing my favorite characters, and I want to compare it to another video I did when I just started the channel, Animation, where I also listed my favorite characters, and now I haven't watched that since then. So I want to make another list and then compare, after reading the manga, how does my list look now compared to that list. Okay, so that's it for Boku no Hero Academia 4th season. Okay, so Vinland Saga is a rollover. It's already started last season. Didn't have time to watch it, so I put it on my planning list because a lot of patrons, well, not a lot, but some patrons were saying it was very good, and so I put it on my planning list. And then I got kind of frustrated with people commenting on videos that had nothing to do with Vinland Saga. People kept commenting, "You're missing out. You should watch Vinland Saga. Why aren't you reacting to Vinland Saga? Vinland Saga is the best anime of the season. This anime sucks. You should watch like when I post on Machi videos, and they're like, this video sucks. You should watch Vinland Saga, blah, blah, blah." And I started feeling like the anime, because a lot of people are calling it underrated, because it's not as popular as they think it should be. And I don't know, because I haven't watched it. I was planning to watch it though. And it's like they're kind of having the opposite effect that they're hoping through, it's not so much as it's not a recommendation at that point. If you comment on videos that has nothing to do with it, it's not a recommendation, then it's irritating. And so I've kind of, I don't want to watch it now because it's left these people have left kind of a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm also really, really busy with a bunch of other things, so I'm just gonna leave it on my planning list for now, and maybe once the hype has died down, then I can try and watch it. I'll see. Okay, so 7 Deadly Sins. I know it's been requested a lot, and this is the funny part. Like, I get requested anime often on Twitter and wherever, but the thing is, usually this is on videos where, like, I do videos talking about what anime I'm planning to watch, like this one. Like, this is where you can recommend things about the new season, or when I talk about, like, there was polls that I made on my community tab about the best opening songs or your favorite anime of the season, and on that you can recommend things. Like, that's what they're there for. But it's just how people went about recommending Vinland Saga just kind of put me off a little bit. But it has nothing to do with the anime. It's just like, gonna wait until the hype dies down, maybe. So 7 Deadly Sins is something that has been recommended a lot over the last year since I started the channel, but I've never actually had time. I don't remember why I didn't, like, was it the art style or what? I just didn't feel like anything about it, because I read the synopsis and I don't know, nothing hooked me, I guess. The same thing happened with Hunter x Hunter, though. When I read the synopsis, I was like not sure if it hooked me, but I've started Hunter x Hunter since then, and now I'm like, oh, okay, like it actually is something I would like. So the same thing may happen for Seven Deadly Sins at some point, but obviously I will not be able to watch it this season, because this is like, I don't know what number of season this is. Okay, Shokugeki no Soma Shin no Sara. So yes, I am going to be watching season 4. It is season 4, right? There was a train arc. The last thing was a train arc, and I really love Food Wars. Actually, let's quickly look at my scores, if I can do this. Food Wars. Okay, so the first season I gave an 8.4. Ooh, why did I say 8.4? 8.4. Now I don't know how to say 4. 4, because in Afrikaans it's 4. 4, yeah. So an 8.4. The second season I gave an 8.2. The third season I gave an 8.4, and don't hate me for this, but the sixth season I gave not sixth season, the 4, 1, 2, 3, and then the train arc. It's also the third season, but the train arc. I gave it a 6 because I didn't like it very much, because it felt like it was progressing really slow, and that was not okay for me, because it was very focused on a character that I don't like that much. So it's a personal, it's very, and probably I don't know, I would give it a 7. I don't remember exactly why I gave it a 6. I just remember saying it has to do with because this was a long time ago. It had to do with the pacing, and it had to do with, it was all about Irina, and I don't like her character all that much. She's such a basic character. She's like, she's so like, there's nothing really different for me about her compared to any other blonde-haired MC girl that I've, she's so basic. And that's my opinion, obviously. So I think probably if I liked her, I would have given it like a 7. Because the pacing, whether or not I like her, the pacing, I didn't enjoy the pacing. I remember thinking that. But yeah, mostly it's because of, it was all about her, and I was just like, petty. Why isn't it all about Alice? I'm joking. Okay, so I will be posting videos of Shokugeki no Soma. I think it's going to be highlights, because it is both, like, Danmachi is JC staff, and Shokugeki no Soma, this is also JC staff. I think, though, I'm not sure, but I think 2 of my Danmachi videos got blocked. And I don't remember if because the videos don't get that many views, I don't remember if I disputed it, because disputes are risky, because if you dispute and they don't like what you're saying, I don't know if they can strike you or what. I'm a little bit scared to dispute and say, excuse me, you're wrong, this is fair use, I'm allowed to da-da-da-da. Like, I don't know if who's reading that and what can they do if they don't like what I'm saying. So sometimes I don't risk a dispute, but this is by the same studio, so I'm hoping that it doesn't get blocked because I'm going to be, well, maybe Hanku will edit my reaction highlights for Shokugeki no Soma, because since around episode 8, when he took over for Dr. Stone, he's also taken over for my Danmachi edits, and if Danmachi is ending, then he could do, because I wouldn't let him do more than 2 videos a week for me. But yeah, then he could do Shokugeki no Soma for me if Danmachi ends. So I will be posting highlights for YouTube. Full reactions always go up earlier for my patrons. When I watch it, I immediately upload it to Patreon. And then Hanku edits it pretty much whenever he has time. Okay, now we can look at some of the, like, I haven't gone down about any of these new things. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to fit in anything else in my spare time, to be honest. I don't watch a lot of anime in my spare time. Sometimes I watch an episode 2 of Bleach. I'm still only halfway with that. Sometimes, well, I make time for Fire Force, and I made time for Astra Lost in Space from last season, which was really, that is underrated. I think more people should have watched that, and they would have enjoyed it a lot. Astra Lost in Space was like a hidden gem. I think that should have been more popular, and not that Arifureta, whatever that was. I'm sorry if I offended you, but I can't imagine how that was like 3rd or 4th in popularity compared to... Actually, let's see. Sort by popularity. On this website, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5th. It's pretty high up in the popularity ranks, but I don't know. It wasn't that good. I mean, I didn't watch much, so I can't really say. So let's just leave it at that. But Astra was a great anime. What is next? Okay, so Fire Force, I'll be watching my own time. Astra's over now, so I can maybe squeeze in one or two things from this list in my personal time. But if there's nothing worth it, I probably won't, because then I can rather use that time for other things, including manga that I want to read. Okay, so let's look at a couple. It's sorted by popularity, so we can do this for now. Assassin's Pride, let's look at it on AniList. AniList is what I use, and I really love it. I would recommend it to anyone. Once again, not sponsored, but I'm actually a patron of... Oh, you can't see it. Damn it. Wait. I'll do it. There, you see that thing that's there? Boop, boop, boop. Wait, how do I do this? I will... give me a second. There we go. See, there is the donator badge. I am a patron of AniList, so they're not sponsoring me. I'm actually sponsoring. Oops, I'm disappearing slowly but surely. Because I really love this website so much, and I think it's very aesthetically pleasing, very easy to use, very social, and I want more people to use it, so that, because I follow a lot of people on here, and I can see what you guys are watching, and there's such a cool feature. Sorry, I have to show you. Let's just quickly, for example, well, firstly, there's this that you can show off your favorite anime, favorite characters, manga, favorite voice actors, and everything. It just looks so great. You can see here how many anime people have, how many anime I've watched, days watched, mean score, total, manga, blah blah blah. Never mind. Notification. So let's go here to Tiago. Wait, Tiago. So this is Tiago's profile. I saw this the other day. I didn't realize you can do it. You go to anime list, someone else's anime list, and you say compare with your list. And then you can see here, One Punch Man, I gave it this is season 1, I gave it a 9, Tiago gave it 100. His scores is obviously out of 100. You can decide if you want to do an out of 10 score with or without decimals, 100 out of 100 score, or a 5, like a rating system out of 5 stars. So yeah, The Rising of the Shield Hero, I gave it a 10, Tiago gave it a 10. Haikyuu, I gave it a 9, Tiago gave it a 10, 100. Demon Slayer, 10, 100. One Piece, I gave it a 9.6, Tiago gave it 100. Vinland Saga, I have not watched it, it's on my planning, but he gave it 100. Dororo, 9.5 from me and 98 from Tiago. Let's go down to maybe... Okay, here we go. Here's our 8s. It seems to be ranked from highest to lowest. So let's go to No Game No Life, which is, I thought is a really unpopular opinion. I didn't really enjoy it as much. I think people hyped it up too much for me, and I gave it a 6.5, and Tiago gave it a 65 as well. let's see here. Fairy Tail 2014, I gave it a 7.5. Tiago gave it a 70. So it's cool, right? I think it's really cool. It's very social because you can also, if you go here to home, you can see here updates from people that you are. This is from people I'm following. Wow, this is a really beautiful picture. So you can see Tiago read chapter 423 to 434 of Tower of God. Victor 1 read chapter 74 to 80 of Rent a Girlfriend. I'm on chapter 100 of that. Yay! I can't wait till you're caught up and then you can tell me which girl you like the best. Okay, then you can go global so that it's not just people you're following. It's kind of mixed. Venerable Monster read chapter 71 to 88 of Yafuru. Sakura completed Minki Momo in Yume ni Kakeru Hashi. So it's pretty awesome, right? I think it's awesome. So that's not enough of the promoting. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's start again. Full 2019. This will be starting, does it say? October 10th. The series takes place in a world where only those from noble families have the mana to, sorry, it sounded wrong in my head, to be able to fight against monsters. Only noble families. Kufa is a noble born to a duke's family who is sent to tutor a young woman named Merida. If it turns out that Merida has no talent with mana, Kufa is secretly instructed to assassinate her. But then he falls in love and they run away together. I'm joking, I don't know what happens. It is a genre's fantasy. Tags are assassins, magic, and harem. Oh no. And there's one spoiler tag which I won't open. Merida, Kuga, Vampire, Elise, Angel, Rossetti, Prickett, Nerva, Martio, and Williams, Jin. It sounds like it could be nice to watch, but I'm gonna hold out on this one. Nothing so far grabs me, like says, oh, you'll want to watch this. It seems like it could be entertaining to watch, but I'm gonna wait for other people to watch it and tell me, like, is it worth it or not. Okay, this is the second season of We Never Learn. I didn't watch the first season, so I won't be watching the second season. This one is Kono yusha ga ore tue kuse ni shincho sugiru. Let's see, what is this about? It's starting on, ooh, this looks funny. It's starting on, the first episode will stream on select Japanese services on September 28th, but it's officially starting on October 2nd, so that's pretty soon. The goddess Rista summons a hero to help her hard mode video game like world. Okay. The hero Seiya is exceptional in every way, but he is incredibly cautious to the point of buying 3 sets of armor, one to wear a spare and a spare for the spare, and going full power against weak slimes, just in case. So it seems like it could be very funny, but it's an isekai, right? Fantasy adventure isekai. Okay, okay, the people who are planning this that I know is Adam, Lord Cypher, aka Scott, Heyo, Matty, and Zoti. It seems like something I would enjoy because it seems funny, like it's focused on what's the genre? Fantasy adventure. It should make, if it was comedy, then I would be like yes, but fantasy adventure seems like it might just be another isekai, and I don't know if I'm ready for another isekai like right now, but the characters look like Eruru, Ristarte, Seiya, Ryuguin, Mash. Okay, now his name is Mash. It's gonna make me think of the potato. And the English name is The Hero is Overpowered but Overly Cautious. So it sounds like it could be very funny. I wish I could watch the trailer, but then this video would get copyrighted, so no. Let me just take a... Oh, it's Kadokawa too. So it would get like... Even this could get me copyrighted. Showing this abs right here. Oh god, it's just shots of... Oh, it's probably like... She's praying and then she gets this hero and he looks like super overpowered and strong. And it's so dramatic, and then... He goes all out on a silly little slime because he's overly cautious. So yeah, it feels like it's gonna be funny. And it might be something I at least try. But am I gonna make time for it? I doubt it. Because I was really keen to watch the dumbbell anime, and I've fallen behind because I just can't make time to like watch it. So I put it on my paused list. Paused here. So I'm on episode 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to watch 4 still, but I just can't make time. And it's cute and funny and worth it. But if I can't make time for that, am I going to be able to make time for the hero is overpowered but overly cautious? I don't know. Okay, I'll just check out a few more. The more you go down, the less likely they are to be good, but you also can't tell really. I'm just gonna maybe read these little here, the little summary. Chojin kokosei tachi wa isekai. Oh, okay, that's an isekai. Isekai demo yoyu. Oh my god, what is it with these long ass... Oops, that's the wrong one. It's such long names. Where's the English name? High school prodigies have it easy even in another world. Is it about its class that 7 high school students that got caught in an airplane accident wake up in a middle age like fantasy different world where magic and beasts man Jujin exist, but they do not panic at their current situation. They build a nuclear plant in a world without electricity. They control the economy of a large city in a short work trip. No. This is a no from me. I'm not saying it's going to be not good. I'm just saying it just doesn't sound like... It just sounds like another isekai. Psychopaths can't watch this because I have not watched the first 2 seasons. No Guns Life. Ex-soldier Inui Juzo has one question. Who turned him into a cyborg and erased his memories? Scarlet Gosling. I don't know. The way of life of a man loading a magazine. What does that mean? That's a synonym for it, another name for it. Studio's Madhouse though, so it could be good. Madhouse is a good. Didn't Madhouse do One Punch Man season 1? I just want to see. It looks like it could be good. What's the tags? Action, drama, sci-fi. Oh no, that's the genres. And the tags are guns, dystopian, male protagonist, seinen, and amnesia. Oh, this actually sounds very interesting. Matty, Derek, Awaredom, and Tiago is planning on watching this. It does sound interesting. After the war, there are many extends in the city, people whose bodies were modified to make them into dangerous weapons. Inui Juzo is one of them, and he has no memories of his life and body before his head was transformed into a gun. Oh my god, so his head is a gun. That's this. Strangely enough, his head gun is designed so that only someone behind him can pull the trigger. Juzo makes a living by taking on cases involving extends in the city, and he is assisted by Mary, an intelligent young woman that he has taken under his protection. Well, the art style seems like something I would really like. This might be something I would like to try. It's different from what I usually watch in my own time. It's very seinen. No Guns Life, and it's really weird, this concept of a guy with a gun head, but interesting. It's got my attention. But I'll wait to hear from you guys, like what you recommend. Like, yes, this is one of those videos where I expect you to recommend things. Fate, Grand Order. I have not watched the Fate series, if that's what this is. Ore wo suki nano wa omae dake kayo. There's one anime I'm really sad that I didn't watch last season, and it's called Maidens of Your Savage Voyage or something. That seemed really interesting and different, and I really wish I had watched that. This is English name is it doesn't say the English name. Comedy, romance, drama, and slice of life. So this is right up my alley. I kind of like it. Question: what would you do if a girl you're interested in would confess to you? On top of that, what if there was another girl as well? A cool upperclassman adored by the whole school and your cheerful, energetic childhood friend. I bet you would be over the moon. Thing is, what if there was an unexpected problem about the contents of that confession? What is the English name? Let's do this. Here is the native. Here's the Japanese. So then let's Japanese to English. Are you the only one who likes me? Okay. This sounds cute. Vic is planning on watching this, and Scott Hale. I would like to try this if I had time. I'm very I like slice of lifey romance things, and because on my channel I'm very focused on, well, what am I reacting to currently on my channel? Let's see. Let's go like this. YouTube. Cause remember, like mostly the only videos I'm watching. Actually, I could just go to my schedule. Let's see. Okay, I'm watching One Piece, obviously, which has little to no romance in at the moment, and I really love romance. And although I really love One Piece, it doesn't give me that romance fix that I need. Dr. Stone is very shonen and very interesting. It's great, but by the way, this is what my schedule looks like if you want to take a look at. This is what patrons get every day. Railgun is very slice of lifey, but it's about girls, and there's not necessarily romance, although there's hints at one character liking another character and then another character liking the other character, but it's not, you can't call that romance. Danmachi, harem. So you'd think there would be romance, but really the season hasn't been at all like season 1. And the little progress they made with one really interesting character, they just blew in the last 2 episodes, not the last episode, the one before that. So not done much, isn't giving me that. Steins Gate, great story. It's all these, you see what I'm trying to say? It's all these great stories, Gate, Tokyo Ghoul, Berserk, okay, Haikyuu, which is very teamwork, and I guess Kizu Monogatari and Bake Monogatari gave me a little bit of a romance fix, but I need more than that. I need, you kind of, every now and then in your life, you need something like quintessential quintuplets to just, that's my guilty pleasure right now, okay? It used to be idol anime. Now it's like, I want something like this. So maybe I'll check it out. This is, right now, this feels like one, I at least want to watch the first couple of episodes and then I'll see. But, oh Maidens, this is from last season, but I really want to watch this. I wonder, what is this? Romance, slice of life, drama, comedy. Wouldn't this be a better, if I'm going to spend time watching a romance, drama, slice of life, comedy, shouldn't it be this one? Shouldn't it be this one? 83 most popular 2019. Wait, where did 83 most popular in 2019 already? 18 highest rated 2019. So I think this one was good. Maybe I should rather focus on watching this one. I really want to try. I think if I'm gonna watch romance, slice of life, drama, comedy, I think it'll be this one. In my own time, of course. Okay, let's take a look at some of the names of the rest. Azure Lane. I've heard a lot about this. Is this like the first anime? Sorry, I just want to pull down my pants. I've heard this name a lot. Is it an anime based on a game? Is it the first season, I mean? Anime based on the mobile game Azure Lane. This is cool. Do you guys, who plays the game? Is it gonna be, Mr. Jojo's planning on watching this, Insomniac, Scott Hayo, and Kiriyato. Let's see what the visuals are like. Looks cute. Aww, look at her, she's so kawaii. The visuals look nice, but I guess maybe you have to know the game. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. But this looks interesting if anyone was interested in a game, an anime based on a game. Val X Love. Comedy, ecchi, harem, romance, school, shonen, and supernatural. Harem though. Harem has to be done right. Like quintessential quintuplet. I compare anything and everything to that. Let's see. Comedy, romance, ecchi, supernatural, Valak's Love. It just has a harem tag for now. It's based on a manga. High schooler Akutsu Takuma has learned to accept his lonely lot in life and is content surrounded by his studies, but when the god Odin taps him to save the world alongside 9 Valkyries fueled by intimacy, Takuma can say goodbye to his solitary existence. The manga has a 52% average score though. How does stuff like this get turned into anime? It's not even like, what? Are they like running out of ideas? Why don't you put your resources into other things? Like, Hoods Entertainment could have, I don't know, given money to whoever made One Punch Man Season 2, and then you could have collaborated on that instead and made more money off that. Now you're... Maybe I'm being awful. Maybe it's an awesome anime and I'm just sad that One Punch Man Season 2 didn't live up to everyone's expectation. Mappa. The two deepened their bonds. Oh, this is Grand Blue Fantasy, the animation Season 2. This looks amazing in terms of visuals. Not based on what I've seen on the animation itself, but the characters, their designs, looks pretty insane. I always see these characters in Waifu Wars. But Season 1, so here's Season 2. I mean, this is Season 2, so this was Season 1. Lyria, Catalina, Virn, Io, Rackham, Gran, 86 highest rated 2017, 64% average score. Interesting. Doesn't seem like it's doing too well, but it's also based on a game, right? Isn't it? Oh, light novel. Side story. Okay, but it seems like I don't think I'll be checking anything out lower on this list. Radiant second season. I didn't watch Radiant. Babylon. Marimashita Irumakun. Kabukicho Sherlock. Beastars. I heard this was based on like a web comic or something. So it might, I don't know if you're, I don't know what a furry is really, but if you're one of those, maybe that's something you'd like. Hatage, what is this? Tarzan, professional wrestler and animal lover Shibata Genzo is suddenly summoned to another world. Honestly, they just want to make isekai about everything now. No more isekai! Give us a break! I'm kidding. There's still really good isekai. If I had listened to myself and not watched isekai 2 seasons ago, I wouldn't have watched shield hero, and I really enjoyed that, so shouldn't complain. Kono Ototomare, second season. Ahiru no Sora, haven't watched it. Pet, High Score Girl 2, Chihaya Furu. Why is this is a Madhouse anime. Why is it so low on the list in terms of popularity? If it's like the third season, and I heard this was really good. The third season of the Shiafuru series announced by the voice actors at the Shiafuru Inawara Week event. There's an event, a week-long event for this, and it's so low on the popular... What? Season 2 got an 84% score, average score. Season 1, prequel here, got a 82% average score. Tags, drama, sports, romance, slice of life. Ooh, it has romance. Ooh. Karuta centers around the game of Karuta. Female protagonist, card battle, school club, josei, school, educational, and love triangle. Ooh, that seems like I really want to watch it one day. It's not on my planning list though, so I do have 100 other shows that I one day will want to watch before I die. And yet here I am discussing full anime. But really, I'm honestly not adding a lot of full anime. It doesn't seem like anything piques my interest except for Food Wars and My Hero Academia Season 4. And then there was one or two others which I thought like I might try, but I'd rather like this one, I guess, the overcautious, overpowered hero seems cute. No Guns Life seems interesting. Those are the two most interesting ones. And then this one, Are You the Only One That Likes Me, seems like I'd like to try that out, but I would rather try out Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season before I start, like, because it's the same. Both are comedy, romance, slice of life, drama, what. Wait, did it say drama on this one? I don't remember. Comedy, romance, drama, slice of life. It's the exact same tags as the Maidens one, so I'll probably watch that if anything before I watch this. But that's only for my own time. I will obviously do a video later talking about my opinions on anything new that I started. Okay, so that's it about fall 2019 anime. Now we'll just quickly take a look at my schedule here. As you can see, this is what it looks like. This is October. So October starts off on Tuesday. Is it this Tuesday? It's next Tuesday. Is it next Tuesday? Oh, wow, the month is almost over. So patrons get the full reactions of these. This is technically my watch list. So I watch it in the evenings and then I upload and post for patrons. And this is a good guide of when they'll get what. If they take into account that I am South African Standard Time and I watch it in the evenings. Like right now it's 2 in the morning. I usually record up until around 3 or 4 in the morning. And before I go to sleep, everything on my list will have been uploaded and posted. So Tuesdays are One Piece days and Hunter x Hunter days. Wednesdays, and both of those get posted to YouTube. One Piece gets posted as highlights, and Hunter x Hunter gets posted as timer videos. This is not the same as my YouTube schedule. YouTube schedule is different. YouTube schedule depends on when I finish editing, when I finish whatever, like it's not at all related to this. Okay, Wednesdays are Berserk days, so I usually do like I'm on episode 7. Well, I finished episode 6 last night, so Wednesday coming I'll be watching episode 7 and 8. The next Wednesday, episode 9. The Wednesday after that, episode 10 and 11. The Wednesday after that, episode 12. And that's how it continues until I finish it. Wednesdays, I also watch Railgun. I think I finished episode 7 last night. Yes. So I'll watch episode 8 is on Saturday. this Saturday, and then episode 9 will be here, and so on and so on. 9. Well, I'm not going to even put in numbers because sometimes I can do 2, sometimes I can't do 2. Okay, Thursdays are high Q days. Berserk and Railgun is just full reactions for patrons. High Q, season 2. I'm starting season 2 next week, Thursday. I'll be watching 2 episodes. That's just for patrons. I do want to finish Haikyuu by the time the next season starts. I think it starts in January or something, season 4. So I would love to finish in time, and then I'd love to post reactions of that to YouTube. I don't know about timer or highlights or Haikyuu doesn't seem like the kind of thing you want to see highlights for. You kind of want to enjoy the whole episode together. So I'm not sure though. Depends on requests, and I'll put up polls and stuff. So Thursday, When They Cry, episode 8, also for patrons. Then Fridays, One Piece and Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is obviously also edited highlights for YouTube. Saturday, I'm watching Kizumonogatari, the second movie. So I already watched the first movie. I already finished Bakemonogatari. This is patrons only. And it was great. I'm obviously reading just through this, so if you guys want to ask any questions about my thoughts on these, even if you haven't seen my reactions, I'd love to answer them if you want to ask questions in the comments. I'm starting Ushio and Tora on Sunday, and there's a couple of more anime that I'm starting in November and December, so I'll tell you about that in a minute. Steins Gate, I'm more than halfway through. Steins Gate's been very interesting, very dark turn here towards the middle, but I'm enjoying it. Tokyo Ghoul season 3 episode 5 will be watched on the 7th of October, Monday, and that's how it repeats. So you know that Tuesdays One Piece, Wednesdays Berserk and Railgun, blah blah blah, and that's how it goes. Tokyo Ghoul season 3, by the way, I'm on episode 2 now. I've really loved season 2, season 3, up to episode 2 where I am. The new season has been, I like the animation a lot more than season 2. It's been great. I don't know what all the people complain so much. They bitch about everything and like, oh, that's bad, but for me it's just been very interesting and great. Gate, I'm also watching Gate. Gate is on Mondays, and then like I said, it repeats. I'm starting Nisei Monogatari on the 22nd of October. What else? Food Wars here. Food Wars is starting on the 11th of October. I'll probably watch it on the Saturday. My Hero Academia starts on the 12th of October. So that's when I'll be watching it. My Hero Academia, since it's a timer video, I will upload it immediately to YouTube. Food Wars, however, will be highlights, so edited. So that will only be uploaded once it's done. In November, I'm starting Gintama. I don't know what's ending. Because something ends and then I start Gintama. Monday. What's ending? What? I don't remember. Something, because here's a few spaces open I see. But anyway, so Gintama on 4th of November. I'm starting with episode 3 and 4 because apparently episode 1 and 2 is for manga readers only. What else am I starting in November? Anything? Doesn't seem like it. In December, I know I'm starting something else. Fantastic Children. So that is another sponsored reaction that I'm looking forward to. And then in December, it's gonna start being winter 2019-2020. So it's another new season. So I'll obviously do another video at the end of November talking about we can just quickly look here what's second season of Quintessential Quintuplets. We'll definitely be watching that. Oh, see, Haikyuu only starts in January, so I have time to finish still. Yeah, nothing else that I recognize now, but we don't know what could be announced, blah blah blah. But yes, I'll do a video on that when the time comes. But I'm definitely planning on watching Haikyuu for the winter season, winter 2019-2020, and also Quintessential Quintuplets. Hopefully by November or December, I will be able to stream again because, because fiber, I'm waiting for fiber to be activated in our street or whatever. They said it'll be done by November, so. Okay. That's it from me. Let me know what you're looking forward to for fall 2019. And I don't know, any thoughts in the comments are welcome, as long as you share them constructively. I look forward to reading through them and responding. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Sorry, I keep looking here because I don't want to misclick the button and then I'm like, bye. Oh, fuck, I didn't click the button, you know, because that's very awkward. I've done it before. I do it often sometimes. I've done it a few times in my full reactions, and it's just always very awkward. Okay? It's not like I just made this very awkward, but yeah, it's just me. How awkward do you feel now? Because I feel very awkward, but I did that on purpose because I know that I don't edit these videos, so there's no way I can edit this out. I'm just going to stop right now and upload. I hope you have a good weekend. Bye!